for this video, it's going to be a little bit shorter because all I want to do is go over the blog posts that you should have. So we're going to take a look at this list and check in on which blog posts that we should have altogether. So the blog post list can be found right here, and it'll give you the instructions for what you should do for each of the different posts. So here is the overall blog list, and I've gone ahead and added the last two blogs, which are both going to be open topic. So like blog 4, excuse me. Like blog 4, the open topic blogs, you can blog about anything food or consumption related. And so right now, the probably easiest way to think about it is either to consider blogging about something in your research area, food and culture, food and technology, so on and so forth, or think about doing something that practices one of your skills, W, O, V, or E. So you can still upload podcasts, you can find a podcast on something in your research area, and then write a little response to it, something video-based, whatever you want to do is fine for those open topic blogs. And then one of these that that'll be an extra blog, so you'll end up having 11 altogether, is the response or the reflection to your essay. But we'll do that in one of the ePortfolio workshops, because there's some specific things that we're going to do for that one. So don't worry about that one quite yet. But for all of the reflections, those are all connected to a specific assignment. And so using the rhetorical analysis as your example, this does count as one of your blog posts. And when you're doing these, you want to discuss the questions. Now in this one, I haven't given a specific number, so what you'll want to do is discuss all of these questions. Some of them I say discuss 3 out of the 5 or 2 out of the 4, something like that. But if it doesn't have a number, try and cover all of the different topics. Again, you have your open blogs. And then for the vintage food blog ad, this will take you to the instructions here. You're going to go to the vintage ad browser. So just Google this name. And you're going to write a response that explains the appeals of whichever ad you choose, whichever food-based ad that you choose. So again, find something that's food, beverage, or consumption-based. And you want to talk about the appeals in the ad specifically. So why might these appeals have worked during that time period? So you want to specify the time period, copy the picture into your post, and in talking about this, you're going to have to talk to me about the audience. So why would that have worked at that time period for that audience? So talk about those things and you should be good. And the David McCandless response was in place of a class that we had canceled, and so your blog should go over all of these questions. You want to answer all of these in response to this video, and if you'd like to look at his website, you can. It's there for you. Lastly, we have the instructions for the Soul Food Junkies response. So we watched Soul Food Junkies, the documentary, so I want us to think about these questions about audience, secondary audience, watchdog audience, and think about all of these things in reference to the documentary. Now, if you do not remember parts of the documentary or you would like to refresh your memory, Soul Food Junkies is available for us online, so with your student access. So all you have to do is come to the Iowa State Library page, and it's not this is a review. You want the video, so when you click that and click Canopy down here, you'll have to log in, but it will take you directly to the Soul Food Junkies website, and for some reason it's asking me to log in again, but it'll let you once you log in through Iowa State, it'll let you watch it. So those are the specific blogs that we had, and then the rest of your blogs are open, like I said. And so that's what you'll need to catch up on if you haven't already. But just make sure that you are working towards having all of those blog posts done. Now, I didn't specify a length for any of these, but some of you are writing just 3 sentences and not really telling me anything. So pick a blog topic that you can talk about for at least a paragraph, okay? Especially with these open blogs. And for the blogs that have the questions that are actually prompts, make sure that you are answering all the questions, and you should be good to go. Any questions later, let me know over Canvas, Twitter, or Instagram, and I'll be happy to help.